It's the battle of the sequels at the box office this weekend, with How to Train Your Dragon 2 and 22 Jump Street both hitting big screens across the nation. Both DreamWorks Animation and Sony have high hopes for their babies in what is an already crowded summer of tentpoles. Deadline's box office specialist Anita Busch joins me to tell us how this race is going to play out. So Anita, is it just going to be an hour-by-hour thing for you this weekend, figuring out who's number one?
Well, it's always an hour-by-hour thing, but in this weekend with How to Train Your Dragon 2, they're going to be very strong on Saturday, of course, when the family audiences come out. And 22 Jump Street, it's going to be higher box office gross on Friday.
So, you know, last time these movies opened, they opened in the spring. Now they're opening in the early summer, and they're opening with the World Cup having just started. Do you think that's going to show a change in what their actual results are?
The great thing about these sequels opening this weekend is they're both opening when kids are out of school. So they're going to open to much greater numbers than they did in the spring. I think How to Train Your Dragon 2 will open better. However, I have to say, with a caveat, Sony just said that this is their highest grossing R-rated comedy ever.
Partners for life.
Yeah, well, highest grossing R-rating comedy ever, is that a genre unto itself now?
Well, you know, we have the non-summer, non-sequel, highest grossing, you know, you can make up whatever record you want, and it's quite funny. I read some of these things and I just laugh.
To take away from the laughter for a little bit here, what about some of the ones that are left over from previous weeks? How do you think The Fault in Our Stars is going to do? What are we seeing with Edge of Tomorrow? What even about things like X-Men?
You know, Fault in Our Stars is actually having a fairly respectable midweek gross, and that's what you look at. And comparatively, Edge of Tomorrow is just not holding as strongly, although I hear the movie is quite good. I have not seen it. But Fault of Our Stars, even if it falls 50%, it may fall further. You're looking at, you know, mid to high teens, probably high teens.
Well, that sounds great. Well, listen, this is going to be a very interesting weekend to see which number 2 ends up being number 1. Keep checking back for more video news from the Deadline team. I'm Dominic Patton for Deadline Hollywood.